I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. We're going to look at what you may be struggling with, advice from the tarot, and possible future energies. I was just laughing before I started this video because I put this chair together and it's kind of wobbly and it's making some noises, and I was just thinking, wouldn't that be funny if I fell out of my chair in a reading? And I was like, oh, you know, should I post it or should I not post it? Like, hopefully that doesn't happen, so I have to just tighten up the chair, I think. But I was just thinking that that was kind of funny, so I don't know. That would be funny if I was making a video and then my chair fell over. But anyways, that's just what I was thinking of before I started the reading. All right, so as always, take what resonates, leave what does not. I think I already said that, but that's okay. I'm feeling happy today. I'm feeling, I don't know, excited and happy and good. Even though I've been up since 5:30 this morning, I've got, you know, I'm working on my tumblers and stuff. So, but I just feel good today. So that's a good feeling. All right, so let's look at what you may be struggling with. We have the Strength card, which also could represent a Leo. We have the Moon card, which can represent a Pisces. And we have the Magician. So that's three major arcana cards here coming out with what you may possibly be struggling with. I feel like you have more power and more strength than you realize, and I feel like you're kind of not believing in yourself. I feel like you're kind of lacking that right now, that you've kind of lost that belief in yourself. The Moon can also represent deception, so it could be that you're deceiving yourself. I just feel like it has to do with your power, because we have the Magician and we have the Strength card. And the Strength card can represent confidence, and the Magician represents like you have the power to make changes and that you're more powerful than you think. And I feel that you're kind of lacking that self-confidence right now. And like you're thinking that you can't accomplish something. Let's get some more tarot here. We have another major card. We have the Hermit, which is Virgo. So it's kind of like a lot of people around here. And then we have the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Page of Swords. There's a lot of negativity that's around you. I feel that there's a lack of action. I feel that I'm trying to, there we go. So you can see the cards. You can't see all the cards, but you can see kind of some of them. Looking within, and there's an obstacle here because we have the snake that's right there in the path of the Hermit, right? That there's an obstacle there. And I feel like you're kind of contemplating, should you keep pushing forward, or is this obstacle going to stop you, or is this challenge going to show you how strong you are and how powerful you are? I feel that there's a lot of negativity around, especially with that Page of Swords. I feel that there's a lot of negative energy that's around you. I feel like it could be within yourself. I feel that there's a loss of power. I also feel that, is there a lot of negative people that are around you, or is there a negative person around you, especially with, we have Virgo, we have the Pisces, and we have Leo. So are there negative people that are around you that are affecting you? Like, are you kind of like an empath where you pick up energy from other people? I know that I am. Like, I can pick up energy from other people. Like, I can tell, like, I can feel their energy, and then I kind of take that on, and then especially like I have to be careful with drama and people who are very into drama or negativity, like then it starts to drag me down, and I have to be really careful with that. And I have to not surround myself with that, because it affects me, and it affects me for like days afterwards. So I kind of feel like, is there someone around you, or is it within yourself, or have you picked that up from someone else, and so now it's starting to affect you? And sometimes we don't realize that we pick up other people's energies. And that starts to affect us, and maybe that's something for you to think about. So let's look at advice from the tarot for Capricorn for today. We have coming out of the shadows, we have the Seven of Swords. Sorry, my brain is all over the place today. We have the Four of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. I kind of feel like it's forming new partnerships. I feel that it's surrounding yourself with a different community, right? With these cards right here, I feel like it's surrounding yourself with a different community that feels more positive and that is more rewarding. Sometimes when we change the people that we surround ourselves with. And I feel that the people that we surround ourselves with are a reflection of ourselves. And I feel that there's a shift going on here, and that your needs are changing, and that the people that you're surrounding yourself with are starting to affect you. It could be people at work. It could be friends, family members, partnerships. It could be any kind of relationships that I just feel that there's this negativity that's going on, that's around you, that you need to be aware of. But I feel like when that Four of Wands came out, I felt like it's forming new partnerships. And especially when the Ace of Cups came out after that, I feel like it's looking at the relationships that you have around you, and do some of them need to be changed? Let's grab some more tarot here for advice from the tarot. What does this deck have to say for Capricorn? I feel like it's time to walk away from something. There's something that you need to walk away from. So we have the Seven of Swords. So this Seven of Swords came out below that Seven of Swords. So they're kind of displayed differently. So this one, the person is walking away, and then this one, the person is kind of behind it in the shadows. The Seven of Swords represents somebody like deceptive, being sneaky, and that kind of thing. But it's also about the energy that you feel from the card, and I feel like it's walking away, especially with that second Seven of Swords. And I feel like it's coming out of the shadows and stepping up front, and realizing that there's something that you need to walk away from, that it's causing you a lot of stress, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety with this Nine of Swords. And that's what I was saying over here, as I was feeling like you're kind of picking up the energies from other people. I don't feel that it's how you feel. I feel like you're kind of picking up that energy. And then we have the Justice card, and that's Libra. So that's yet another person. And it's doing what's right for you with the Justice card. It's doing what's right for you, and doing what sometimes we just have to step away, even though it may be like a group, it may be at your work, or it may be some friends that maybe you've known for a really long time, but those relationships aren't serving you anymore, that you want to move on, and you're seeing how it's kind of keeping you held back. Of course, you have to do what you feel is right for you. I'm not telling you what to do, but I feel like for this reading, I feel like it has to do with relationships that are negative, and it's causing you to be negative, and for you to see how that's affecting you. Sometimes we don't realize how much it affects us. Let's look for future energies. We have the choice is yours with the Two of Swords, okay? In the near future, what's coming in for you? I feel like you're at that crossroads and you're making a decision. Then we have yet another person. We have Aquarius, and we have the Star card with direction. And then we have yet another person. This is a strong message for someone. This is a very important message for someone with all of these major cards coming out. We have the Death card, which is Scorpio. So you have Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So there's a lot of people that are around you. But I almost feel like some of the groups are ones that you want to move away from, and some of the groups are ones that you want to move towards. Especially with the future energies, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Star, and we have the Death card. So there's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of for that transformation and change. But it helps to give you that guidance and that direction that you're searching for, but the choice is yours. And looking at, okay, do I want to keep things the way that they are, or do I want to move things? It's up to you, because you're in charge of your life. You're in charge of, like, you have the power with this Magician over here. You have the power to decide who you're going to talk to, who you're not going to talk to, who you're going to spend time with, where you're going to spend your time doing it. And you choose those. You choose those every day, at every moment of the day, that you're making choices and decisions for yourself. And I feel like that's what you need to realize and say, okay, do I need to start choosing differently for myself? Do I need to start making different choices and decisions for myself that are going to work for me with this Justice card here? So with all these major cards coming out, it's a strong message for someone, and that there's a choice that you need to be making here. There's some big changes that are going to be happening for you. Oh, I love this with future energies. The Six of Wands, rising above the situation, success and victory, and surrounding yourself with people that are supportive towards you, right? Those people that support you, those people that are there for you, those people that have your back, those people that encourage you and motivate you and want to see you succeed. Because not everybody does, right? Sometimes there's a lot of people that want to see you fail just to make themselves feel better. It doesn't have anything to do with you, but it has to do with them. We have, I love it, the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings, new starts, new opportunities, new goals, a feeling of security, you know, that grounding energy with that Pentacles energy. And then we have it's changing. Things are changing with that Eight of Wands, right? That things start to change quickly. That when you close one door with that Death card, that you're opening up new doors and new opportunities. So things changing for you. But you're in charge of those changes. You're in charge of those things, to make those decisions and those choices as for what's going to work best for you. There's a little butterfly, and he keeps trying to fly in my window. It's kind of funny. All right, so let's grab a Star Dragons. The choice is yours. Sometimes we get so caught up in things that we don't even realize that's going on, but I feel like you're starting to realize what's going on here. We have trust, love, and friendship. And I feel like friendship is what it's affecting here. Like, I feel like it could be a friendship. And it's something that maybe needs to be adjusted or changed. Do you trust the friendships that you have? Do you trust the people that are in your friendships? Sorry. I have hiccups. Especially with Capricorn, I feel like I'm a Capricorn sun and a Capricorn rising. I feel like we don't really like to waste our time with people that, like I feel like Capricorn just keeps a small circle of people and friends that are important to them. And that we may know a lot of people, but there's only a few people that we keep close, because we don't like to waste time with people that we feel aren't worth our time. I'm not saying that, you know, that, as always, this may or may not resonate with you, but I feel like the relationships that Capricorn does have are very important, and that we put a lot of work and effort into those. But sometimes we can get caught up in the wrong situation because we are people pleasers and we want to make everyone happy, and sometimes it's at the expense of ourselves. But sometimes it's time to step up to the plate and say, you know what? And I feel like with Capricorn, it's like when the Capricorn cuts you off, like they're done. It's over. Like there's really no coming back. I mean, it would be, you know, pretty rare to re-let somebody in their life. And maybe that's why, like, we hang on sometimes too long, is because we're just trying to make sure that, okay, like, because when I'm done with you, that's it. Like, there's no going back. All right, let's grab a animal oracle. I feel kind of chatty today. Maybe because I'm in a good mood. I feel chatty. Let's see, hummingbird spirit, be here now, which is being in the moment and looking at things for the way that they are in this moment right now, and not looking at the past, not looking towards the future, but being in the moment as for the way things are in this moment. How do you feel about these relationships? How do you feel about this situation? How do you feel about it in this moment, and being true to those feelings for what you feel is going on right now. Let's grab a wisdom of the oracle. We have clean it up. Clean it up, get busy. What do you feel needs to be cleaned up, right? Is it those relationships? Is it something that should have been done a while ago, but you just didn't do it? And is it choices and decisions that you've had to make, but you just haven't done it? And you're like, you know what? I think it's time to really make some, to make some choices and decisions here, that this has gone on long enough. Because I feel like life is so short and time goes by so quickly, and it's just, why waste time in a situation where you feel that it's not rewarding to yourself, or that you're not getting the most out of it? Why? I mean, obviously, we all have to do those things that we don't really care for, and that we have to do those things. But if it's something that you can control, and that you're spending time with in a situation or with someone that you're like, you know what, I'm just not getting anything from it. Like every time I walk away from this person, that I feel sad, or I feel angry, or I feel irritated, or I feel less than. And it takes me a few days to kind of get rid of that energy, and then to start to feel better. And then I see that person again, or I talk to that person again, and then I feel down again. Like, I mean, if that's something that you can change, and it's something that, you can spend more time feeling more uplifted and around people that are more supportive, why not do it, right? Why keep yourself? Sometimes we feel like our comfort zone is feeling in this energy, but it's realizing, okay, this is not a healthy comfort zone for me, and that I have to make the choice, and I have to change that, right? That I have to change things up, because this is not a positive situation for myself. Let's grab a Whispers of Healing. Sometimes we just have to realize the situations that we put ourselves in, and we have to realize, okay, we're responsible for making the changes and changing it up, because we have more power than we realize with this Magician, right? That you're more powerful than you realize. We have forward movement with the butterflies, and I feel like that represents transformation. And what does that forward movement represent to you, right? Forward movement, moving on from this situation. I feel like grabbing a Whispers of Love. For some reason, I keep looking at that deck. So let's close out with the Whispers of Love. For Capricorn, for this reading. We have this one here. We have spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. But I feel like it's spending quality time with the people that you care about, and with the people that bring you positive energy, and with the people that make you feel good, with the people that are truly looking out for you in your best interests. Like that's what I was saying over here with this future energies, with the Six of Wands, with the success and victory, is to surround yourself with the people that are supportive to you, right? And I feel like that's what this represents here. Is spending more time with those types of people. And I felt like that with this, with the Four of Wands too. Right, with the people that I love their smiles on their faces, and like they're happy and they're celebrating, right? Celebrating and being with the people that feel more supportive. Sometimes we kind of get away from that, but I feel like it's time to get yourself back on track with that. But of course, that's your decision, right? All the choices and decisions are yours. That you're more powerful than you realize, and you have to believe in yourself first, right? You have to believe in yourself that you are powerful, and that you have the power to make all of the changes, right? And to build that confidence back up. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.